Greetings from the World Evangelical Lines. I'm the General Secretary, Thomas Paul, to the Asia Theological Association. I ask God that He gives you His blessings, that your fellowship among each other will be a blessing to you, but also you have a lot of wisdom to plan ahead of time, and hopefully not only for Asia. You can see I'm here in the middle of Namibia, Windhoek in Africa, a typical example why Christian education is so urgently needed. This is a country where the majority of the people are Lutheran. You see the Central Lutheran Church behind me, built by German missionaries more than 100 years ago. And still the country is on the one side a communist country with the SWAPO as the ruling party, on the other side a Protestant country with a majority of people still going to church, but with a lack of education, of Christian education, of leadership education. We have here the Namibia Evangelical Theological Seminary. I have not only visited places where the poor live, but also different churches, etc., etc. But I wish they would have something like train Asians in Asia. This is how I got involved with Asia 40 years ago. And I'm very proud that nowadays most leaders of evangelical churches in Asia are trained in Asia. Africa would need something very similar. The future of the church is the future of its leadership. In the moment we have so many people becoming Christians, so many baptisms each day of people who do not come from Christian families, that this is not our first problem. The problem is who will lead all those churches that pump up out of nothing. And I'm very thankful that the Asia Theological Association decades ago has taken the lead in making this the most important topic of the evangelical churches all over Asia. I'm thankful that you are meanwhile so, let's say, large and influential, but I wish that you really have the strategic view to go far beyond and to realize that meanwhile Christian education and training, theological training really is a matter that no longer is fixed to one continent but goes around the whole world. So God's blessing, and thank you very much that you are praying for me and for my task.